repaint, and then I think it's so nicely done that I had something like, it's okay, it's not so bad that I can't root her. It's so sweet. It looks so sweet, all those little curls. And as you can see, here's a name. Her name is Diana, and she's from 1995, like I already said. Here are two little dimples. I made them a little bit browner too, and yeah, like all the wrinkles. And you can see the pink blush on her elbow and on this elbow. And here is her butt, and I made that a darker brown. Well, and of course all the other greases are darker brown. And yes, and there's something else I wanted to do. Children with such a brown color like her, a dark color, they have a lighter color in their face. This is lighter, this is lighter, this is lighter, and it goes up to here, about here. And I didn't do that too because I couldn't decide what color I would use. I had to study the photos a little bit more to do that. So, but that I will do in the near future. Her ears are done. I made where the ear hole would be. I made it very dark. I made parts that are laying deep dark too, dark brown. I gave her the ear the same rosy color, the same pink color as well you've seen before. I don't know if you can see that. The back of the ear is done too, but it's not. It doesn't show. Whoops. Yes, it does show. You can see that the back of the ear is. I made it a little bit dark browner too, and as you can see, maybe so. Yeah. You can see it a little bit like this. No, this is better. This is how her ear looks, and the other ear is the same, of course. So that's what I could do on her until now. I mean, for as far as I could do something. She's a very soft vinyl. As you can see, I can squeeze it. Her fingers and toes are as you can see, it's very soft vinyl. It was a big surprise to me. I saw this doll on a second-hand site, and I fell in love with her. And I expected a hard vinyl doll, and then here, look at this. I can even here. She's so soft. And then she's very, very soft. She feels very soft too. Very, very soft. It's very beautiful vinyl, and she's from 1995. So I was very much surprised that in 1995 they had already soft vinyl dolls. It was a very nice surprise. And but of course the problem is because I can't remove her head. Well, I did, but that gave a big problem, so I never would do that again. I wanted to, of course, weight her also inside her body, but that's not possible, so I have to forget that. She has her own weight. Is about a little bit more than 1 kilogram. I don't know how much that is in English measurements or weight. But in European, it's more than 1 kilogram. I think it was about 1100 grams, so 1 kilogram and 1 ounce, I think. I'm not very sure, but I've wrote it down somewhere because I weighed her. So she isn't a very light doll. She has weight to her, but yeah, of course it's not enough weight for how big she is. She is bigger than Jonathan. She is 2 centimeters bigger. So that's why I think she's about a 1 month old baby. So I have 3 reborns, and they're coming from just born to already 2 months, 2.5 months old. And yeah, I like her very much. I love her very much. She's very nicely done. The only thing is she has real chubby legs, and I think the factory had made the mistake of making her arms thinner. Her arms could have been more chubby also, but well, that's a factory doll, so that's something you can't choose. It's just what the factory made. And perhaps, of course, with a real baby, the head is, in comparison to an adult, is bigger than the body, more bigger than the body, than an adult. Than with an adult, our heads are, in comparison to the body, smaller than that from a real baby. But for her overall length, I think her head could have been a little bit smaller. But okay, it's no different. I can do anything about that. So I take her as she is, and I think she's beautiful. So that's Aisha. And okay, she is laying here nude and yeah, with the private parts exposed, but of course she's a doll, so she can't mind. And people who go off on something like that, they are sick. So I have something like I don't mind. But that's how far I have come with reborning her. And that's why I couldn't root the eyelashes too. The same story, because I can't get into the head anymore. So that's why they are, I bought them from adult fake eyelashes, and of course made them to fit her eyes, and I glued them down. So that's Aisha. And now the next video I will bring her back into her clothes again, because it's a little bit chilly this naked. So this is Aisha, and I wanted to show her to you. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye bye.